Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brightops, and welcome back to Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. I will admit, I was rather hoping that we'd be able to save up a bunch of Blackstone in order to upgrade a third Tech Priest, but it seems like the game just doesn't want to give us one. So, I'm going to be doing a little bit more work with Magos Sleep and Oathmaster Superior. Namely, we're going to start off by Magos Sleep is going to get a little bit of a boost from the Dominus tree, which will basically improve the strength of his ranged weaponry. Of their range weaponry, which is always nice. As for Oathmaster Superior, well, in this particular case, I was thinking, yes, we might go Zenorite. If only because, well, Zealous Metals, being able to heal an additional point a turn, is beneficial to our Oathmaster Superior. And let's see, unfortunately we don't have anything to really give him at the moment that he doesn't already have the best of. He doesn't really have much more in the way of additional room. Which is annoying, but oh well. As for missions, honestly, I'm happy to go after the Lord Astronomer this time around, because, well, we needed some stuff. Plus that troop deployment cost going down would be really helpful. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's see, 2 Servitors to take bullets, 2 Ruststalkers to be, awesome. And you know what, we'll go with a Skitarii Ranger. Okay. Do we have anything good? Well, we do have... We can get the proper upgrade to the health thing, which is always nice. Let's see, deal 4 damage, energy. Let's see. Next 6 attacks will ignore all armor. That's just good. Let's see, do we have an upgrade to our next move? Let's see, next physical. Unfortunately, no. It seems that 9 is pretty much the height. But that's fine. We can make use of this. Auto-reporting routines added to Tech Priest internal cognators. Intelligence on high-value targets critical. I hope we don't run into any high-value targets. Experience dictates whatever these Xenos are, they aren't likely to welcome our intrusion into their ruins. Yet we must be prepared for the eventuality, hence my bringing Prime Hermicon Captrix to our mission. If there are still Xenos life forms, their destruction will likely form principal objectives. Know the prey, find the prey, then the hunt commences. Skitarii operations in the Tomb of Ecopris have confirmed high-value target location. They have found Ecopris? Confirm location of the sarcophagus of Ecopris. I return in anticipation, but also concern at this news. The chance to bring Ecopris to battle is a valuable one, but one with great risk. Target profile indicates advanced combat capabilities and environmental advantage. Xenos weaponry and awakening protocol level unknown. As the Magni Penicicum describes it, high risk, high reward. Ugh. Sorry, I will admit, I have not been... My pronunciation is not as great as it could be. My Scutari are holding a perimeter around the sarcophagus chamber, but they won't be able to do so for long. The awakening protocols are accelerating in the tomb of Ecropris. Target consciousness possible. I have modified mission parameters accordingly. Basing Ecropris directly entails great risk, Subdomina, but I concur with the Prime assessment. Destroying Lord Ecropris is worth the risk. Very well, Magos. If this works, it could make it seem the lives lost in the tomb of Ecropris were not for nothing. Dispatch the courses. Sharpen the spears. The hunt is on. Alright, 1, 2. Alright, what glyphs have we got? I think this is a new one. It is not a good one. However, we've discovered that at a good time. Yeah, they're awakening, don't care. What hatred the weak have for that which they do not know, for they know it was made by the strong. A synthesized voice echoes through the tomb of Ecropris, transmitted directly through the crumbs units of every trooper in the tomb. Ignore, it is a crude attempt to distract the tech priests from their mission. Respond, probably not a good idea. Cleanse the cohort's minds. The cohort intones prayers of mental strength and repulsion towards the enemy. Their spirits are shored up against the enemy's attempts to demoralize them. Other Scutari units follow suit, fending off the corruption of the tomb of Ecropris with a wave of piety and prayer. And we got a bunch of cognition points. Good. That's a good start. Next room. The heretical galactic model of Ecropris. Take care, Magos. The chances of blasphemous content being present approach 100%. Realms of astronomical data flood the neurosphere of the tomb of Ecropris. The volume of information is huge and would need the cognators of the ship to make sense of it. Purge the data, whatever insights it might grant, it should be shunned as Xenos heresy. Analyze for understanding. Or corrupt for vengeance. Corrupt for vengeance? The information assault on the Neurosphere fills the information realm with corrosive data and hostile info forms. The cohort is forced to shut down many of their augmentations to keep themselves from suffering the ill effects of so much dangerous data, but they take heart from the sensation of Ecropris' galactic vision being dismembered. More cognition. Yeah. Alright, we're almost to the damn chamber. Speaking of eeny, meeny, you. Oh, that's a good one. Unfortunately, we can't really make use of it because everyone was at full health, but good start. We are not welcome here. This is not our world. The lords of the Necrons owns this world, and soon they will own all others. It is our duty to obey them. A rare direct communication with these Xenos. It is as disquieting as it is exciting. There may be much to learn, Magos, but take the greatest care. An insidious whisper worms its way through the neurosphere, infecting the awareness of everyone connected to it. It appears to be intercepted thoughts in the minds of everyone in the tomb, and intercepted thoughts in the minds of everyone in the tomb at once. Perish the thought, enact a session of Constitution, punishing the cohort for having such a thought. Upload. No. Transmit words to the troops to remind them of their duty. Nope. Well, admittedly, one of our people took a hit, but oh well. This chamber contains several empty sarcophagi, some of which seem to have malfunctioned and show signs of having exploded or caught fire during the awakening process. Any destroyed Necrons have teleported away, but there may still be intelligence to be gleaned from these damaged devices. You know what? Scavenge. The cohort rips out whatever valuable-looking materials are visible among the damaged sarcophagi. Midway through the process, their rad tags flare crimson, alerting them to dangerous radiation leaking from the sarcophagi. They fall back, having taken a debilitating rad dose with their packs full of salvaged components. Okay. Lost some cognition, but we gained some blackstone, so all good. God damn it, Awakening Level 4. There it is, the sarcophagus of Ecropris. Looks like he sees himself as the center of the universe.
I told you. I warned you. This world is ours. This galaxy is ours. But you do not listen. The weak are ignorant, for they fear the knowledge of the strong.
Thrones of Mars, what was that?
You know what it is. You have always known. Did you think it would not come to this? You, whose existence is war, whose first terror is peace. Did you think you would destroy us without a fight?
Target awareness confirmed. Awakening complete. Code Venerator in effect. Eliminate high-value target with extreme prejudice. C. Use seconds to set up a barricade to fight behind. Seize the initiative. Don't wait for him to fully awaken. Or beseech. Prayer is always the answer. Because more cognition points. Good God, I literally just said prayer is always the answer completely seriously, didn't I? And here come all his friends. Shock. Odd. No data records in the slightest. Data facts. Normally small data files on each Necron form. Overwhelmingly excited statement. This is his chance to insert plus name of for Necron / patent dictionary. Dictory. You knew about the Necrons before your research on this mission? Truth. Yes. I'm sure that in the scripture of the Talon Cog it states V.09 Part 3. Wary of those that wander. I fear you step too close to heresy, Scavola. Heresy does not. My goal equals learn my enemy to improve my assistance capabilities to mission. I agree, and in learning the Xenos we can better combat them. If we keep to our traditions, we might falter. For lack of knowledge. Sorry, got something at the back of my throat. We'll name new Xenos. Joy. Name will be plus Vagard. Necron Vagard in Imperial Gothic. And our job is to kill him. going to just move up here. Pull the server to here. Give the enemy a chance to come and say hello. While also just preparing for...
I have seen the true form of the galaxy. It does not include you.
Alright, you're summoning more troops. Woo. Because that's exactly what we needed. Alright, can we... Yes, we... No, I think we're just a bit too far away to be able to taunt, but... Stuff it. Alright, Mago sleep. Wait, no, that's... Alright, first we're going to just start that. Then we're going to boost the damage of all tech priests for the next attacks. Let's get this party started. Yep, there's a swap. That's fine. And feel the cognition. And finish you off. So one dead. And we'll fall back. Okay. Right. Right. How are we going to... Well, actually, we might as well just start off by picking this thing bugger off. As well as just for the sake of it, marking a target. Alright, all physical attacks, might as well boost it, might as well... I mean, if we can kill this... Oh, wait. Oh, even better. And we can fall back. With one of their more impressive people badly hurt. Which is always good. Alright. And turn there. Right here come more. Alright, we'll put you here, and we'll armor you up. Because you are probably going to be our bait. And that is good. Or, alternatively, they could just... Alternatively, we can just do that.
The stars will turn red with the blood of mankind.
Alright, here comes another bloody Necron. It's an immortal this time. Woo. See, move you forward to serve as bait. Okay, we suddenly very much do not have bloody cognition. This isn't good. Alright, we're gonna wait here for a bit. And you know what, we might as well just take the swing. Yep, we might as well just try and take down that armor. As well as do some fairly solid damage. Nice. Alright, here comes more stuff. Alright, we'll bring the Rust Stalker up because, well, we might as well just join the combat. Okay, we do need to kill you, though. Be gone! And we can join in on the whole killing that stuff.
Rail against us. Fight to your last. This is the drawing in of your final night.
Alright, we got more coming. And here comes the Lord. Right, brought here. Taunt. Taunt in the armor, because why not? And of course this guy took the thing, but that's no real surprise. Not really. Alright, grab some more cognition, because we're going to need it. Ah, stuff it. Burn in hell. And just like that, life gets easier. And we can do some basic repair work as well. Alright. Grab another point of cognition, because we can. Thwack. You will be dead soon. Actually, correction, you'll be dead now. And we'll also do some healing over here. I will admit I was kind of hoping that hiding behind that dead Necron would block, give us some cover, but apparently not. Alright, you're good, so we'll move you forward. Taunt and buff you to protect our people. And move forward to cause some mayhem and death. Nice. And he's dead! Yay!
Unworthy, even of study.
Okay, ow. He's not dead. Might as well throw a blow that way because of reasons. And congratulations, you can go and have fun with this immortal. And also be immune to being shot by him. Alright, there goes the servitor, but he did his job. Okay. Cog. Get rid of you. Happy to let you take care of that. Grab a free attack while we're at it. To do some damage. And just for the sake of it, take the shot. Alright, we're also going to move here to get free cognition. Next turn. And you, of course, heal yourself, which is great. Quick jab there to make sure you stay dead. I mean, in fairness, we should probably be going after Ekrabus himself, but stop it. We now don't have to worry about the bloody immortal anymore. Alright, first things first, can we finish you? Yes, we can. And we're gonna pull him back. Solely so that we can try and lure the enemy closer to the rest of us.
I shall place a mark upon this map of the heavens to commemorate when your extinction began.
Alright, so he's moved within range of a lot of our people. Good. If nothing else, the minions can get into combat distance. Let's see, we had a alright, we've got a shot. Let's see, what is your... Destroys energy armor and physical, deals more damage. Might as well do this one to get that crit off. And why not? We might as well just grab that cognition while we can. Stuff it, fire. Alright, and next turn we will finally be able to refill the cognition thing again. Which is good. Alright. Smack. And just because we can, poke. Ooh, Necron's reanimated turn faster. Great, just great. Oh well, we can just finish this. I mean, he's not exactly in prime condition. Go, minions! Finish him! We're not even finishing him off with the tech priest, we're literally killing him with our troops. But he's dead now, and troops will now be cheaper. The heavily armed warform of the Lord Astronomer collapses, spewing sparks and flames. Its gas coils ruptured. For a moment it seems Raw Darter is bleeding from the stricken Necron. Images of distant, alien stars flicker through the noosphere, accompanied by millions of years of stellar migrations and galactic orbits. Then Ecopris is still and cold, and the Lord Astronomer of Silver Temperance is destroyed. Target eliminated. The Skitarii report a reduction in the coordination of Necron units in the tomb already. A moral and strategic success, Prime. Self-congratulations is illogical. High-value targets remain. Nevertheless, Caprix, a blow has been struck against the Xenos. I have the capacity to grant myself a moment of celebration from my quarantined emotional vaults. Perhaps you would benefit from the same. No celebration, no pause. The hunt, never off, always on. Well, we're down a Necron Lord, which is always nice. Alright, status success. We have stuff. Admittedly, I'd rather we didn't get the 5 points of awakening, but stuff it. Let's see, anything popping up? Nothing new. Oh well. Let's see, how long have we been recording for? Just checking. You know what, I'm happy to go for a second one. The Corrupted King. We've located the possible sarcophagus of Lord Oberjaw. Enter his tomb and destroy the deceased and insane lord before he can fully awake. Wait, no, hang on. 2 of those. Ruststalkers and yeah. Skitarii operations in the tomb of Uberjo report probable sarcophagus location. Target reanimation unknown. Uberjo is a plague upon Sylvia Tempest. His ranting broadcasts have demoralized the Skitarii to the point that they are barely maintaining a foothold in his tomb. If he wakes fully and becomes an active combatant, the Skitarii will have to fall back. Target profile includes probable flare virus infection and extreme behavior unpredictability. Standard Necron Warform target protocols ineffective. New coursing solutions in progress. If we have a chance to cut out this cancer, then we must take it. Influence execution confirmed as objective. Lord Uberja must die. Release the hounds. Gotta love Caprix, just simply because she just keeps talking in hunting metaphors. That said, I kind of feel like it would be... That said, I feel like it would be very much in the Mechanicus' favor to have robotic dogs. We know where he is, but we don't know what we'll find when we get there. Uberja's mad, and the flare virus could have turned him into a monster. Mission priorities are speed, target identification, and mental resilience. Uberja likely morale as well as physical threat. What makes him difficult to fight is also the reason he has to die. I do not relish the fallout from this mission, Magi, but the consequences of letting Uberja live are worse. Possible biological/mechanical fusion requires attack solution recalculation. Recommend fire. Suits me. Fireworks and everything. The crushed and mangled body of a Skitarii lies among the diritis of this chamber. Unlike the other dead encounters in the tombs, it shows no signs of the glass blasters of Necron warriors, the flayed ones. Instead, it looks to have fallen victim of massive blunt trauma. See, we could burn it, but I feel like setting fire to this thing, not a good idea. Pray for the Omnicide to guide the soul of the unfortunate dead. Examine the corpse for clues of its death. You know what, funeral rites, why not? Alright, we gained the points, but we also awoken it a bit more. The cohort prays for the Omnicide to grant the dead Skitarii swift passage towards the great singularity of human knowledge. Their prayers give them some spiritual solace, but the lurking Necrons in the tomb of Ekapjar close in during their prayer session. It's fine. Real deal. Possibly Uberjo, high-value target visual reference potential. A relief of a glowering Necron Lord looms from this wall of this chamber, visible through the smears of filth and gore that cover so much of the tomb. The image suggests the chamber is important. Search it for anything of value, take the image off the wall, or record. Might as well record. Visual reference logged. Prior to flare infection, Uberjo's role potential enforcer of Necron laws. After cleaning off the worst of the filth, the image of a Necron Lord becomes visible along with lesser Necrons submissive at his feet. The Lord carries the implements of punishment, a segmented whip and a cudgel. Okay, this is not going to be fun. So, yes, doing this is probably going to awaken a lot, get a lot of the awakening going forward, but we needed to do it. Extra Necrons in battle. It almost looks like a ritual site. Do these things have a religion? Or it could be a trap. Several human skulls, still bloody and evidently recently removed from their former owners, sit in a circle on the floor. They appear to have been deliberately placed. You know what? Suspicious might be the way to go about it. The cohort skirts around the Ring of Skulls. In doing so, they feel the weight of unseen oppression lift off them, as if they have left behind something sinister and unholy that meant to do them harm. They thank the Omnissiah for the deliverance they are sure they have just been granted. Glyph. Oh, yay, we got an item. Let's see. Oh, this is actually a fairly good thing. It boosts target troop for its next base attack. It gains 3 damage and 100% critical chance. Not bad. Admittedly, not an item we're probably going to use too often, but not bad at all. And more cognition that we are full on. Oh well. High probability. Trail of the prey. Close in on the quarry. Let the baying commence. The tracks of something huge run through this chamber, leaving gouges on the gore-smeared floor. Whatever it was, it left scraps of torn skin and globs of shredded muscle tissue in its wake. Make haste. The cohort moves rapidly along the route indicated by the gruesome tracks. Though they close in on their quarry, they are forced to abandon all caution and alert the tomb's inhabitants in their haste. Damn. So this is going to be another high. This is going to be another high, bloody, alert, awakening mission. Oh well. A literal heart of corruption. Lives of Gyarados 33.60. If it has not a head to sever, cut out the heart. High value target confirmed. Combat capabilities confirmed. Biomechanical structure apparent. Hypothesis. Reference flare virus. Hybrid machine curse or bioviral infection. Imperative. Acquire samples. The coursing is complete. The quarry is at bay. Strike for the kill. This chamber is dominated by a hideous sight. A mass of flesh and body parts pulses in the center of the chamber, like a cocoon assembled from the corpses of the tomb's dead. The mass is composed of both fresher Skitarii dead and older mummified bodies, probably from the vanished settlers of St. Eckhardt's Hope. There's our madman, and there's all his friends. Alright, we need to kill this bastard. We need to do it quick. To this regard, I'm not going to summon the troops just yet. Because we're going to take advantage of the fact that our tech priests can't actually be targeted. At least not right away. Alright, I'm happy to have you up here, Sleep. Because that way we can prepare for assault's next turn. Just for the sake of it, we'll scan target. Because if I recall, Lord Oberja's trick is that we learned last season is the more flayed ones you kill, the higher his health becomes.
Without counting, I have slumbered, and the nightmares did not end.
Oh look, he summoned more flayed ones. Woo. And we might as well summon a servitor now. Alright, we'll move you here. Fill the cognition bar. Now the fun can begin. And we might as well also, for the sake of it, make sure that our people have a lot more fun and games to play. God damn, we've just wrecked this bastard in the opening cell though. Nice. Alright, might as well just move the servitor down here to intercept basically all our incoming friends. Increase physical damage. Charge forward. And you know what, just for the sake of it, let's just finish this off quick and easy. You just flat out assassinated this guy. Good lord. The hulking horror that is Lord Uberger collapses to the ground in a mass of torn flesh and ruptured metal. The fusion of biological and mechanical parts prevents the remains from teleporting away in their entirety, leaving many gory chunks of Uberger's structure oozing on the floor. The cohort can recover these after they have given the Omnissiah thanks for helping them prevail against such a monstrosity. Kill confirmed, unmaking concluded. At great cost, none who witnessed Lord Uberger will be the same. Even my Norovold struggled to contain the disgust and dread at such a sight. Bodies heal, minds heal. Lord Uberger remains dead. Time is on our side. The tomb of Uberger is still a moral threat, but with Uberger gone it will not continue to get worse. We may yet hold it, Captrix. We may yet be victorious in Soviet Temperis. Concept of victory is dependent on high-value target eliminations. There will be more calls to the chase. The hunt is not yet finished. This be true. Well, that's two Necron Lords dead. Even at the cost of a bit of the awakening. God damn, that was just a queen. That was a queen sweep. Next attack will deal 8 damage. Not bad. Nifta sector located. A sense of monumental muscular power fills the tomb. It is a deafening industrial sprawl, echoing the forge worlds of the Adeptus Mechanicus, but unmistakably alien. Its inner workings and architecture are laid open to see. Pipework and support beams span the spaces between hulking masses of machinery. The air is heavy and hot with steam and tastes of leaking fuel. From everywhere comes the grinding din of huge engines underfoot while pistons hammer endlessly. Canotech labor constructs continue to assemble new areas and structures, locked in a constant cycle of rebuilding. Columns of scarab constructs repair and remake. It would be folly to assume they are the only inhabitants. Ooh, another sector. The Sharagon sector located. The magnificence of a long-vanished dynasty is perfectly preserved in this tomb, overwhelming in its aggressive grandeur. The halls are polished, grandiose marvels, adorned with the images of Necrons glaring down as if to ward off the eyes of the unworthy. This place is a monument to the power and arrogance of the interred. Every surface reflects the assumption of total authority. The dark opulence boils over into obscenity, as if the creator thought of itself not just as a king, but as a god. To a human, the wealth contained within this tomb is astonishing, but such concerns wither in the presence of whatever the tomb was built to aggrandize. It is impossible for such a monument of power to go unguarded. See, we have the Overlord Shuragon. We can end this whenever. We also have Ghost in the Machine, so the next mission of the actual Heretic one. Alright, just also checking to... Okay, so... we do have new missions coming out. Absolute Power, nice. So that gives, gives us the upgrades of our little untargetable thing. Plus the Ruststalker, which is good. And Upon the Threshold. Alright. Yeah, definitely something we can work with, but... annoyingly, we still no goddamn tech priests. However, that can wait for another time. Until then, my name is Bright Ops, and I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.